This session, we're going to cover time clock for technician view. So I'm going to log into my system as a technician. So we're going to connect here. And here I am, Sam Socket, the technician. Put in password. Click OK. And now I am in the system under Tech View. Now the one thing you want to remember here, and this is extremely important, if you show up for work in the morning and it might be 15, 20, 30 minutes before you actually start working on a job, the number one thing you want to do is log in for attendance. If I come here to the clock and click, I have no way to log in for attendance here. So there's actually two ways the system logs you in for attendance. Number one, I have to open the work order and actually log into a job. Or number two, I go to my home ribbon, go to time clock. Again, I'm going to select my name, put in my password, click OK, and at that point, it automatically puts you in for attendance. So I have to do this to be in for attendance. Then I close. Now I go back to my work orders. So when I'm ready to start working on a job, then I would open the job up and I can start clocking in on the jobs. So here we can pick up where we left off on the air filter job. I can go do my inspection, whatever the case may be. So I just simply click, and now it's going to log me back into that job. Now what the system will do, it'll let you know on these jobs individually what your total clock time is, what you're assigned, what your efficiency is. Clock will run here and let you know. Now, if I'm done at this point, I can just save and close and go back out of here. Well, I was just going to save it. Now you'll see that the little picture of the clock will be running here. And this is going to be your overall numbers. So at this point, if I'm finished with a job and I want to go on to the next job, I can do that by opening it up. Or if maybe I need to stop working and use one of the events, I can do that here. Maybe I have to stop because I'm waiting for parts. So now when I click on waiting for parts, let's see what it does. I'm currently working on an air filter. Please select an action below. Mark it as completed, mark service package as completed, or do not mark it as completed. So since I'm waiting for the part, it won't be completed. You see now my clock is gone. Now, if I go back to it, you see I'm logged off. I got the yellow flag. Maybe we'll go do something else. So we'll just simply click it. Oops, I can click it there or come over here to my little attendant, go do something new or a completely different work order. So the key thing to remember here is clock in for attendance. Once you're in for attendance, then you can start clocking in on the jobs. And if I'm done, I'm done. At the end of the day or lunch, I just simply clock out for attendance. And again, it's going to ask me, do I mark it as completed? Is my service package completed? And this is the entire work order. Service package or not. So if I say the service package is completed, there we go. Now I'm totally clocked out. See, now I'm back at the beginning. Can't clock out again. When I come back from lunch, I go clock in again. That is from the tech view. Remember, the number one thing is when you come in the morning, you log onto the system, clock in for attendance, then start working on your jobs. If you log into the system and go straight to a job, it will automatically put you in for attendance.